Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are hitting some back and biceps. So I always like to start my back and biceps day with some pull-ups. I usually do them at the beginning of my workout because that is when I am feeling the strongest and can get them done. I did 2 sets of 3 pull-ups and then I went into 2 sets of 3 chin-ups. Just as a reminder, since it's not shown here, it is very important to take breaks in between your sets. About 30 seconds is that good sweet spot. And then I moved into my favorite of all time bicep superset. This is a staple for me, so I start with alternating curls, twisting as you come up, going every other. I sped it up for you since doing alternating can take a little bit of time, but we're starting with single armed alternating, and then we drop right into, I usually take a breath, into hammer curls, 2 at the same time without twisting. Doing this as a superset, 1 back to back without a long break in between, really gets your biceps burning. And then I did 4 sets of 10 of this exercise. Next, another staple for me is a lat pull down. So I went into this exercise and did 3 sets of 8 here. One of my favorite tips to give my clients is pulling down right to that chin collarbone level. You don't want to pull any further. And then one of my favorites for a lat pull down is to end with a drop set. So here for a drop set, I went a little bit lighter than before and did a set of 10. Right into, I will make the weight a little bit lighter and do another set of 10. So doing these back to back, the second set will feel really hard even though it's lighter weight, but I'm just burning my back muscles. For back and bicep day, it's always important to incorporate a row. One of my favorites here at the crunch location I'm at is this T-bar row. So here I'm just doing 4 sets of 8. Next up, another bicep exercise. Lately I have been liking cable curls. My boyfriend actually got me into these, but I really like these. It's a little switch up rather than using a dumbbell because it keeps that constant tension. You don't want to be setting it down every time at the bottom. And we're just doing our 4 sets of 10 curls on here. One very important muscle group you do not want to be skipping on back day is going to be your rear delt. So that is the back of your shoulder. And here I am doing rear delt cable flies. One of my favorites to hit my rear delts. Here we're going to go for 4 sets of 10 as well. My 2 biggest tips here for a rear delt fly is to not have your arms locked out straight. You can see that there is just a tiny little bend in my elbow, and then I'm also pulling an up to down motion. Another rear delt exercise is going to be a face pull, and I am grabbing the rope with my thumbs pointed down and pulling towards my forehead. You don't want to pull towards your nose or your chin. That will activate more of a back workout rather than your shoulders. Last but not least, we're going to hit our lower back using this back extension machine, and we are using our lower back muscles, leaning forward and straightening our back. We do not want to hyper extend your back to create a curve. We're just going right to that straight motion. Strengthening your lower back is very important and very commonly missed. So add this into your back and biceps day. And And that's all my favorites for back and biceps. Thanks for watching.